Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with oxygen not included. The launch upgrade, and this is this playthrough's on the hardest settings. It's been quite a challenge. Dupes eat quite a bit of food per cycle and breathe a lot more than normal. But this episode I have a goal in mind. I want to get steel production going because I want this aqua tuner. I originally built it with gold and it's kind of working, but it's overheating a lot. Which means our cooling loop isn't running all the time, which means we're not cooling down this area as much as we wanted. It is getting pretty cold here, but I wanted to extend this cooling loop all the way down through our whole heating area here, our power core. So I'm thinking of doing the metal refining in this block right here. Means I have to kind of make some space for it, probably right here. Get that dug out. This dupe is a little bit too slow. Probably shouldn't be wearing a suit just yet. But we'll dig that out. We'll get a floor in there. Probably try to leave that chlorine in there. And then metal refiner. So I'm going to try to use oil as my coolant. But we'll put the metal refinery right here. I guess I could build it out of his obsidian. It doesn't really matter. Overheat temperature 75. Maybe we can't use that. Really, it overheats at 75. I don't remember it being that low, but we'll just try this out. See how it goes. That's pretty much all we have to build it out of, so... Okay, I'll try obsidian. We're going to connect into our main power grid here with the heavy watt wire. Just kind of build that over. We could do a transformer. I wonder if I should. There's no real need. Later on, if we want to improve the decor of this area, we could do that. But we're going to plug this oil in here. Igneous rock. I should probably do the right priorities here. On all this stuff, so they actually do it. 7's probably good. Okay, so we need a oil pipe to go in here. Still got to do the right priorities. And for now, I'm just going to chuck that oil in a tank. Or a series of tanks. Now, it's going to be really hot, but that's okay. Probably use gold for that. Leave a little bit of space here. Might need it. And we'll use that hot oil for making petroleum later, but for now, we can just store it away. And these tanks are pretty insulated, so it won't be that big of a deal. A little bit of heat might bleed off them, but it should be okay. What else? We got this water we got to deal with here, this polluted water. And we got some printables. Let's get that. Fertilizer or algae? I think I'll go fertilizer. I should probably deal with this water pretty soon because it's starting to overflow. I could send it down here to where we're doing our oxygen production. It's going to be a little bit warmer than this bit, but the other idea I had was to use to naturally drain this fresh water down into this area, and then also drain this one across over to here and drain down to have like a natural drainage. We got 3 geysers that we could be draining. For this one, I'd have to maybe pump it around, but for this one, I could kind of gravity feed it. That way we only have one giant water tank. Oh, this one's on too. Oh wow, that one drains there. Interesting. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of vents here. If we dump them all into one central tank, then we can cool just one tank. We don't have to cool a bunch of different tanks. Mind you, the steam will get warmer and warmer here, so we'll have to do some kind of cooling, but I have a feeling if we just let it kind of condense and drip down, it might be Might be good. Now I already have this line here that I was going to use for my oxygen production when the polluted water ran out. But I could just let it drain down here. Now that could cause tons of lag. I know there's issues with lag. But you know what? I'm going to do this. Just because I think it'll be a fun project. So we'll go up to there. And then we'll poke through this. And it's okay if we send this polluted water into a sieve once it's all clean water. But I'm going to try to make a little channel for all this to flow over to as well. Might have to prop this up a bit. But let's figure out where we want to go across here. Let's see. I'm surprised this hasn't broken yet. It's a pretty weak tile here. There's quite a bit of water on top. But let's see, if I do something like this, that'll create like a little drainage channel. But we won't cut through that just yet. We'll get ready to. And we'll put a few tiles in here. Like that. I think this will work. Now it's going to be super hot here, so we'll have to insulate that off actually. Let's do insulated right here. Oops. There. That should be fine as a regular tile. Yeah, something like that. So I think I'll just build tiles across here instead of ladders. Kind of like that. Maybe do that all as a 6. Yeah, some people say I get distracted and I do a bunch of projects, and the reason for that is intentional. I kind of want to show how things are built. I don't want to sit there and watch the dupes build it for like 10 minutes, so even though they're kind of building stuff here. But then I can kind of queue up a bunch of stuff and then go back and kind of review it. But our primary task is steel. I want to get the steel going here. So we got coolant, we got power. Wow, we can just start to do it. Iron to steel. What are we missing? Refined carbon. Of course. The thing I always forget. That is not a problem. We can do a kiln out of gold. And I might do that up here where we have some cooling already. Because this thing gets super hot when it makes refined carbon. I got room here. Let's just put a few of these in here. Now, how much coal do we have? 29 tons. This refined carbon takes... You know what? We'll just do 1 for now. Actually, maybe 2. How's our power? We're out of natural gas at the moment. We're running low on... Oh, we're running really low on ethanol. Yeah, so we're gonna be mainly using coal. And we got a little bit of hydrogen being used down here. This is running kind of almost non-stop. Powering our grid. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Look what they've done. I found her before she actually got trapped, which is very rare. Usually they get trapped first. And the warning goes off. Okay, so I put this incubator in since the last episode. I guess I should let this little bugger out. And I think I got 3 slickster eggs, and oh yeah, I had them at the end of the last episode, but I forgot to bring them down. They were at 99% incubation, so I had to quickly build a container. Got them down here, got an incubator going. And they're kind of multiplying here, which is good, because they're going to eat this CO2 very slowly. I think they eat 20 kilograms per cycle. Let's see here. Carbon dioxide, yeah, 20 kilograms per cycle, which is nothing. But it's better than nothing. Even though it's nothing. It's a little bit more than nothing. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's see, we got... Let's make refined carbon... I don't want to make it forever, just in case. We'll make 99 there. And we'll make 99 here. Now, is that going to use up all of our coal? Yep. Let's maybe just do 40 and 40. We'll do it 2 in parallel here. And we'll keep an eye on the coal. Make those priority 7. Looking good. Food is somewhat stable at 100. They're eating... There's 11 dupes, so that's 12... No, 22,000 calories per cycle, so the food goes really fast. I might have to double up my mushroom farm here. I got one right here. I could put a door somewhere around here and make a second floor. But we don't need it just yet, so we'll hold off on that. Yeah, so I'm back from a 2-day break. I let my voice rest a little bit. It's still got a bit of an issue with that, but hopefully it'll get better. Okay, iron to steel forever. And how much iron do we have? Not a whole lot. Let's queue up some iron as well. Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to leave that at 0 for now. We'll just get a little bit of steel made. Enough to make a pump, a gas pump, and an aquatuner. For the aquatuner, I think we need 1,200. 1,200, yeah, and for the gas pump, we need... 200? 50. Only 50, okay. Oh, we're burning tons of coal now. In here and in here, oh man. Okay, I gotta rip this thing apart and get this replaced, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. We're gonna wait until we have a little bit of steel. And hopefully we don't run out of coal in the process. Maybe I should go search for a little bit more coal. Just tiny bits in there. Let's use our overlay here. Consumable ore. We got a lot of rust too, but I haven't really used that. We got a decent chunk right there. That would be pretty easy to get to, so let's go over there. Let's just see where a good place to go across is. I think we'll go right through there. Maybe put a tile here for them to walk on. Speed it up a little bit. Same here. Got a lot of algae in there too. Plus we can see what's over here. Get that coal. Get that algae. And now that we got the cooling up here, I kind of want to put some more ethanol distillers. We can always extend our cooling loop. It's getting nice and cool here, which I like to see. And it's kind of bleeding through here. I'm going to put a few more lead tiles right here. And what that's going to do is transmit that cooling down a little bit. But we could extend the loop just to cool down this whole power plant. Oh, auto. You're too slow. Shine Nymph. We're not taking on any more dupes for quite a while. But I think auto we're going to turn into Vigo. I've got a new Patreon supporter recently. So auto, you will become Vigo. Thank you for your support, and welcome to the base. Got idle dupes. But everyone is using an exosuit, so... I want to completely automate this too. I want to deliver the lumber. I want to make a big giant forest where we grab the lumber with these auto sweepers and deliver it. Should probably do some auto sweepers in here as well. Deliver slime and just kind of get everything going. Without dupe intervention. I gotta figure out where I want to do a door here to do the next farm, but food's okay at the moment. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, maybe I should make this priority 7 is probably good. How much steel do I have now? Any? And where are they taking it? Let's put some steel storage right here so they don't bring it into the base. They shouldn't. I have some salt water stored in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's kind of in the way. We could just let it fall on the ground. How's our coal? 23 tons. Okay, let's put steel in here. That's manufactured, I think. Yep. Could put an auto sweeper here. It'll just grab it, stick it in there for us. I don't think we should use lead. Okay, that doesn't fit there. I guess that thing is technically 4 high. Okay. We can fit it there, though. No one really wants to do this. We'll make it an 8. Okay, where did that coal go? Here it is. Okay, let's grab that. This is less important right at the moment. I kind of want to see what's over here, so maybe we'll go kind of down like this and over. Yeah, let's go see what's over there, and maybe I'll do a ladder down here. More slime biome. Okay, I could probably go through here. There's a little bit of chlorine in here, but I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. We'll kind of sneak through here and build a floor and try to trap whatever's in there. Get to the edge here, which is way... oh, it's way over here. Okay, maybe we don't have to seal this up. You know what? We'll leave it. There's just a tiny bit of chlorine in here. Should be fine. Yeah, so we'll see what's over there. Maybe we'll get Vigo's brain upgraded. Now I have to watch them do this because I always forget that they're on this thing. And then they suffocate while they're standing on it, sitting on it. Here he comes! Maybe he'll get Sprinter's legs. What do we got here? Deep Diver's Lungs. That's actually pretty good for this map. Oh. Couldn't get up. It's too slow to get over here. Come on, Beagle. You can do it. Fantastic. Can anyone reach this? Yeah, that's reachable. Steel, 700 kilograms. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, we're going for 1400. Then we can upgrade that cooling thing. And I guess I should really use up all the polluted water before I switch over to clean water. Kind of want to get this out of here. I guess we should probably use this up too, so we'll grab that. Head over that way. Let that all flow down. Grab this. And see what's down here in this corner. Got a lot of high compressed oil here, which is good. I still have this thing. But before I kind of abuse this ice core, which is super cold, and get basically almost unlimited very cold water, I kind of wanted to do my proper cooling first, just to make sure I could do it. Yeah, and then we can go into easy street with the ice core. But yeah, I want to get this thing working with steel. We're burning a lot of coal. How's our hatch farm? Might need another hatch farm here. We got, they're happy. They're not cramped, that's good. We got a whole bunch of them up here. That's a little bit cramped. We'll wait till they sleep. And then we will murder them. Sleep. These are the extra ones. We don't have to get them all. We'll get those ones. Try to leave the babies alone. Nothing happening here. We're just getting your parents. I probably should sweep that up right away. Before the hatches eat the meat. Which I think they do. Okay, that's good. Nice little influx of food. Now these guys are cramped too. Get a few of them out of there. Same with the pips. Now I could have like a little drowning chamber, and I think I might actually do that. I think we could put them in here and they would drown. Might need to be one tile taller. Actually, this can go. Or can they jump up 2 tiles? I can't remember. We'll find out. Let's do... Critter drop off there. Actually, not there. What am I talking about? Kind of need it to be... Trying to remember how this worked. I'll have a think about that. We're gonna burn through all our coal here, so we're using so much power. And we're going to use even more once we get this aquatuner changed over. Now we could get in there now. It's probably safe to go in there. So we're going here. Actually, I don't need to go in there just yet. We're going to put the... I think we can put the gas pump in through the corner. Like that. That's kind of cheating. Probably do the aquatuner the same way, but we have all our automation set up. Actually, we have to go in anyway because I have to change this. Thermal sensor doesn't work when it's in a vacuum, and we're going to make it vacuum again. So we're going to deconstruct that. Guess we'll deconstruct this aquatuner as well. But we have to break open this. We're gonna vent some steam here. Kind of heat up the local area. But hopefully they can contain a good chunk of it. This is gonna leak a bunch of heat though, that's for sure. Oh yeah, the water. Forgot about the water that leaks out. We'll just let it drain out. Actually, we can mop it up. Actually, it's gonna come back out here in a second anyway. Let's just get it done. Okay, that aquatuner's coming out. Sensor's coming out. We gotta make sure that sensor goes somewhere else outside. Let's just see here. We'll put the aquatuner back first. Out of steel. Right there. And then the automation. I guess I'll do a hydro sensor out here. Somewhere. Right there, maybe. Or could I do it in here? Hydro sensor. I could probably do it in here. Yeah, this is just so we can manually turn this thing on and off without going inside. And no water should get up to this level, so that should be fine. Let's make this a 9. We don't want to be in there too long. Guess I'm gonna have to vent this steam out here, which is gonna cause a bit of a mess. Oh, actually I want that off. Leave that off for now. Okay, let's do some mopping. I don't think there's any steam left in there. We'll mop that out first, then the next level, then the next level. Then we'll get a vacuum going. Kind of want to sweep everything out of there. It's kind of a mess. Let's get that out of there. So that steel, our automation wire should be okay. Melting point 1500, yeah, that should be okay. I'm not sure we have any place for the water to go anymore since I removed that. We could dump it right there, safely. Right here. And we can mop up this last little bit here. And food just kind of exploded. That's probably from all those hatches we converted into meat. Oh, and I just realized this is completely... This is a mess up here. I don't know what happened there. The steam got around up there, maybe? Not quite sure. Okay, that cleanup's done. Let's set this to water. Hopefully that's not Jeremy water. Shouldn't be, it was just steam before. Go, Vigo. Okay, how's our coal? 20 tons. We're kind of going down on the coal. Got lots of steel going though, that's good. And where was that coal? Down here. We got a little bit left. I'm gonna abuse this corner building bug until they fix it. It's a bit cheesy to use, I know, but it's quicker than building a liquid lock, which is also some people think is not too good. If they had airlocks that actually worked, then we wouldn't have to do such things. Okay, I want to get over here as well. See what we have in the corner. Quite a bit of slime in there, but that should be okay. Maybe. They'll deal with it. This chlorine is actually kind of trapped in there. That's kind of nice. And the pressure's high in here, so I don't... This is giving off... Oh yeah, it is. Giving off nasty air. Oh, the pressure's going to get high, though. Things will be okay. Oh, look at them rip through that like butter. Boom, boom, boom. Go E. Consolidate some of this water down here. That's going to get really nasty in there. I got the suggestion to plant a buddy bud in here. And I might just do that. So we do like a... whatchamacallit? A flower pot like right here. Stick a buddy bud in there. The buddy bud floral scents will kind of counteract any nasty slime lung. We don't care about the slime lung because they're in suits, but I don't like seeing it in the air. Gotta let that slickster out, little baby. Now once I start using hot water in here, we're gonna get super hot oxygen. And we'll have to pass this hot oxygen past our cooling loop up here, or pass the cooling loop over the hot oxygen, one of the two. Okay, this thing, we got salt water we gotta get out of there. I think I'll dump that down here. Since we already have a pool here. And I kind of want to make more fields up here. Grow some more lettuce in here. So I just got to figure out where I want to do it. Oh, we already have some here, so if we dig a pool, kind of like... I don't want to actually dig up the plants. That'll fall down there. Maybe we should just go down to this level. Or leave that and come across this way. This. Dig the sand out first. And leave a little lip for it. And then we can get some more lettuce going in here. Now there was a pip in here. Oh, and this thing is a hydrogen vent. We have to get that going as well. I think I'm just going to drain this water down to the bottom. Oh, that was priority 9. We don't want that. This is not a high priority, so we're going to do 6 along here. Just dump it down to the bottom level. Make sure it doesn't crack through there. Now, things don't grow in abyssalite, so... Actually, that thing is growing in abyssalite. I don't think it's supposed to. These are growing here, so I kind of don't want to bring the sand down, but... Actually, that should be fine. That should be fine. I want to drain this water out so we can get to this hydrogen vent and start building it up, using it. I think we could probably go over here, that. Okay, we'll come back to that. How are we doing for steel here? And how are we doing for hot oil? Wow, we filled that up already. 191 degrees. That would actually be good in Aquatuner to make a steam. But for now, we need more containers. We'll use this eventually for one purpose or another. For now, we'll just let it kind of bleed heat out into the universe. Oh, they're delivering tiny amounts of water. And I have to get that salt water out of there still. So that was going to be right here. Salt water. Get that last little bit, and then we can seal this thing up and turn it back on. Get our cooling going again. Okay. Safe to close it up. Nope, new printables. Aw, it's a baby. Okay, time to fire this thing up. No, not quite. We gotta gotta make a vacuum. Pull that oxygen out of there. Then let a bit of water in and turn this thing back on. Probably could do some skill upgrades here. Yeah, Vigo, we're getting you towards exosuits. Meep. Can always use more digging. More plumbing. Oh, I should have done exosuits. Oops. Next time. Now, I love medicine, but we're not really doing much of that. I guess we'll do it. Keep everyone, try to keep everyone around 20 morale requirements until we really start making superfood, and mealwood doesn't count. And once this cooling loop is going full blast, we can extend it even more, I think. Should probably think about doing that. I think I'll bring it down this way. Lead piping. So instead of going into this bridge here, come around the side. Come down here. I really want to cool down there first. So what we'll do... Do I have enough lead for this? 32,000 lead? Yeah, we're fine. Now I only want to build this once. So we'll do it right across the edge here. Kind of like that. Now it doesn't have to be completely crazy. I could do it every row like this, but I don't think we need to go that overboard. We'll just do it like this. Okay, where do we want to go up? Let's decide here. We want to reconnect right here. Like that. I think that'll do it. Yeah, and then we'll have to disconnect this one pipe here, do a little mopping, and then connect up this more extended loop. Okay, we got our vacuum, that's good. Let's turn this pump off. Current pressure, if above... Can this go higher than that? Nope. Well, it's definitely going to go over 2,000, so we'll do below 0, which might be the case right now. Yeah, but once we put some water in there, once we get this thing going... How did I do this before? I can't remember. Above 0. It's off at the moment. Anyway, let's get some... Let's turn this thing... Well, we gotta get some water in there first. Let's trickle some water in there. 100 grams per second. Anyone? There we go. We got water going in, and then we want to turn this on once we get some water in there. I think I was doing this above. Okay. Oh, I didn't change the lead. Temp shift plates. Oh, man. When does this thing melt? 327. I don't think it's going to get that hot. But it could. And it'll melt. And I don't know what we're going to do. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, we got steam right away. That's good. This thing's working way better already. We'll build up the steam pressure to... I don't know. A lot. Until this thing is going full bore. Now, we need to finish this off. Oh, they're still working on it. Okay, so we'll wait till they're done. It's all priority 8. This is going to be quite the cooling apparatus. How's that temperature looking? Now maybe I shouldn't pass through here again, but it's probably going to be okay. Gotta make sure it doesn't freeze though. That's what this little control here is. It's saying don't let the water in unless it's above 10, which it's actually getting quite cool. This whole area is going to become an ice cube. This system is super powerful. And you can build more than one of them. You don't have to build just one. You could build a whole stack of them. Assuming you had enough power. But this thing gives off some power, so once it gets really going, it'll work pretty well. Okay, it's off at the moment because the coolant... Nope. Yeah, the coolant's too cold. 5 degrees. And it's still going in? Oh, it's bypassing. Good. So if the coolant's too warm, it'll just bypass. And it'll go through the loop one more time, or many times, and warm up. And, good things will happen. Okay, do we have enough lead left? 26 tons. Tons. Got tons. Okay, I gotta really... You know what? I'll just leave that tile like that. That's fine. We're out of iron. Let's do 20 iron. Maybe 30 iron. We could automate this. We could use a smart container and say only make... Actually, we couldn't because... Well, we could base it on steel and lead. But basically make iron until a container is full. But I'll just manually control it for now. We're busy building lead pipe. This will be wonderful. Such cooling coming up. We got 19 tons of carbon. That could be an issue. How's our natural gas doing down here? When does that come back on? 7 cycles. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit of power boost here. This is not really getting... You know, it is kind of getting used. Unreachable. Oh, look what I've done. So we'll get that water in there. See what's over here. Should be able to get down there, and then we can go across here. I'll remove some tiles here so we can drain this better. So we'll keep consolidating this polluted water until we've used it all up. And then we'll go after this clean water, which is just kind of dropping in there anyway. But I want to drop this water down there as well. And for that, we could go straight... Oh no, we can't go straight through here. This is all natural gas storage. But you know what? We could just block this off and use it. And I think I will. Just do this. Have to be careful when we seal it up. Then we can drain all of this down here into this. Now this pump. We're basically making a vacuum in here, which is fine. Might as well grab this gold while I'm in here. Make a bit more room in there. Everyone's busy, doing something. Yeah, now I definitely have too many jobs for them to do. Gotta let them catch up. Picking mushrooms. Making pipe. Okay, I want this done first. Printables? Enjoy a seed, okay. We got a diver's lungs, but a farter. Nope. No farters. Wow, this cooling loop is very cool. As it should be. I really want to see this thing going before we finish up, because that was the main... That and the steel were my main goals. Okay, we got a mixture of water here. That's okay. Not a problem. I said they have too much work and then I just give them more. Actually, this is going to overflow here any second. Uh-oh, this is actually an emergency. Don't want that spilling over. That should be safe. Do a low priority dig here. Get that so it can drain better. Same here. Just flattening everything out here. How are we doing for oil? We're good. Now we got all this high pressure oil here, up here I want to get to. And we'll have to filter out this water at some point. There's not much of it. And then I want to break into the ice core. But I'm not quite sure where I want to go just yet. I kind of want to clear a channel and then go straight down. We could go through... Oh, we could go through here, actually. That would work. Kind of sneak down here. Let's get that drain out of there. Oh. Sixter. There's a lot of these guys now. Sucking up the CO2. Oh, the pipe is blocked. I'm like, why isn't this working? It's because it's full down here. Pressure 2700. I'll do another valve right here. Not an emergency though. Oh yeah, someone said my map seed in the description was wrong. Hopefully not. I'll double check that. Now we could be wrenching these guys, but I'm just going to leave them wild. So cute. Okay, how are we doing up here? Oh, they're building it. Did our cooling loop get done? I think it did. Beautiful. Okay, that's filling up. Let's take this tile, or this tube out. This... It's not a tube. Okay, hopefully they can deconstruct it without any liquid being spilled. Oh, they got it. Okay. So that is going that way. That's going to go in there. Okay. Okay, that is running as expected, and now it's running, it's turned on again. That's good. That should heat right up on the way down, on the way across here. 38 degrees, perfect. This area is going to become very cold. But we need more coolant. Because I don't have enough in there, since we added so much here. So let's open up this valve here. We'll do full bore. Actually, that's a bit risky. Let's do it down there. Oh, we're out of salt water. Because I put it on. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. I think I just did that all as an emergency. Oh, so we got to use for that salt water. Perfect. Temperature is coming down. Look at that. Beautiful. We don't even need to puncture the ice biome. As long as we don't run out of coal, which we might. Get some dupes running on wheels. Do another hatch farm. Next episode, I'm going to do the oil refining. And we could do some pinch of peppernut right here where we have all this polluted water. We could use this warm polluted water, which won't be warm for long, for a few pinch of peppernut. I think we have lots of pinch peppernut though. 332 kilograms. Well, for now, we could do reed fiber actually. That's too hot for reed fiber. I'm gonna do one pinch of peppernut tile right here. Right there. Do a pump right here. And a pipe right there. That'll use up that polluted water. We don't really need it. We have so much water now. I started the map and I didn't have any water at all, and now I have just too much. It's just too much of it. This is a good use for polluted water, though. Now I could insulate this layer here to keep this area warm. How's this oil refinery doing? It's been not too bad in terms of temperature. I do need more of these things though. I might have to move these. Put a few more of these in. Just to get more ethanol going, because we got so much wood. 127,000 lumber? Come on. These things take quite a bit of power though. Really, they should go in here where the cooling is, so I'm going to actually take these out. Deconstruct those again. And we're going to grab the polluted dirt and we're going to ship it somewhere. So instead of composting it, we could ship it up to the crabs. Oh my gosh, look at them all. There's so many. Let's cull the herd a bit there. Now they're going to take damage, probably. But they can heal up. Okay, now they're not cramped anymore. These guys, glum. Cramped. I gotta build a drowning chamber for all the eggs and stuff. So all the overflow goes to a drowning chamber. But maybe not all of it, otherwise the species will die out. Actually, overflow is fine. They'll be fine. Okay, where did all this polluted water come from? Or polluted oxygen? I don't know, but I don't like the look of it. And it's coming through here. Yucky, nasty. Let's do a tile right there, try to clean that up. Lime, a lot of it. Wow, is this coolant too cool already? Or oh, we saturated the line. Oopsie. So this line got completely full. We need to pull a few tiles out with a plumber, or it just won't work. So let's get on that. Plumber, priority 9. Empty that. Just need to take out a few bubbles and then we should be good. Actually, more is going to flow in from here. But we'll use up this. Let's see if that works. Okay, it's flowing. I think it needs a little bit more taken out here. Just one little bit. It's not flowing smoothly, that's why I want to take one more out. Still not perfect. No, do this first. Okay, there we go. That's... Okay, maybe that's not smooth enough. Pipe blocked. Okay, a little bit more. We'll get there. That should be good. There we go. Smooth running. How's that temperature? Coming down quickly. So when it returns, it's at about 38. That's perfect. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Okay, let's put this power up here. Oh, we got a power line here. Look at that. Look at that. I was planning ahead. Not really. That was from something. That was from a mistake. But we will use it. And start using up this polluted water. Now these guys use... How much? 35 kilograms per cycle. And this generator is producing... roughly... Oops. Polluted water, 750 grams per second. Times 600. I'll not try to do that in my head right now. We'll just start using it up. And keep an eye on it. Put a few more in there. Right here, here. You know what? If it runs out, it runs out. It doesn't matter. It's all good. I kind of want to use it all up. Food has decayed. Oh, yeah, that happens. Okay. Okay, I was going to build a wall here. Let's finish that off. And then we can go... Actually, we got to do this pretty soon. Next activity, 2.2 cycles. Then we'll go out this way. do a lip along here so that if some steam gets in here, it doesn't cause an issue. Put a lip there. And we can drain all this out. Actually, I should have done it down this way. Yeah, I should have done it down here instead. Oh well. You know what? Might reverse my decision there. Let's go this way instead. Get that algae. And then go straight up. That's actually better. Guess we can use igneous rock. I'll do priority 9 so we can get this done. We're gonna do right along here, like that. Yeah, that's better. That'll go through there, flow down there, end up down here, flow down here, flow down here. Oh yes, that'll be nice. Except we don't want to crack through just yet because we don't have enough storage room for all this. This thing would actually, it won't overflow. It'll go up to here. Let's build a proper wall there. This will be our big tank. Oh, I want to get into that frozen ice core. Look at it. Now, if we built a cooling loop through here, that would be insane. We could use hydrogen. Oh, that would be amazing. We'd probably freeze the whole map. I've heard people talk about freezing the whole map. Okay, I'm gonna do a ladder here. Maybe down this way. Just want to drain this down. I'm gonna put a lip right here. So that oil can kind of build up there and fall down this way instead. Just cleaning up the oil biome a little bit here. Pop this up. We could pierce through right here. Wouldn't that be exciting? That was some lag. Yeah, we can go straight through here. Hopefully that side wall doesn't break. You know what, we could go over one. What's the pressure in here? 1,000 kilograms. Okay, next episode we'll crack into here and see what happens when we go in here. Look at all these weezeworts. 1, 2, 3. Now if you dig ice, it you get half the mass, but if you melt ice you get the full mass. So If we melt this with hot stuff... Yeah, if we melt this, we'll get way more water out of it. This is one-time use water, though. We're not gonna... Once we use it, it's gone. And we don't want to rely on this for cooling, but... I've never played with one of these before, so I think it's gonna be pretty fun. But we will save that for next time. This could potentially overflow here. Actually, no it can't. What am I talking about? That's not a drop off. Okay, idle dupes. Really? Okay. Okay, this is draining. Down there, that's good. Oh, we'll poke into this next time. But I do want to use this up. So what I'm going to do is push this water up. Yeah. I'm pretty pleased with the base now. Well, not the base itself. The base itself is a little bit messy. Do some low priority sweep orders, keep them busy. Got seeds all over the place. We could sweep in here. If they ever get bored. Got lots of food on the vine here. We got lots of food building up. Do I have any sweeping or... Yeah, we got some storage left. So off camera, I'll let them do a bit of a sweep task because that's kind of boring. But next episode, we'll get into the ice core. We will get into some oil refining. I gotta make a liquid locked area for that because it gives off natural gas. And we could make some fertilizer too because we're gonna run out of fertilizer at some point. Can make some more lettuce areas. Wild lettuce growing. And next episode we'll have to pass this oxygen. The hot oxygen can go to the suits. The other oxygen we can cool with this cooling loop. Maybe run it through here. Look how cold it's got already. Holy crap. That's amazing. That is marvelous. That's the power of liquid cooling, folks. Running non-stop. Amazing. I need to get... Oh, I'm still feeding water in there. What's the pressure like in there? Steam. 23 kilograms. Maybe I should turn that off. Let me know in a comment if you know how much pressure we should actually build up in here. What is optimal? I know Brothguard did a lot of research on this. This thing's a combination of heat and pressure to get the full utilization. Maybe it's not just getting hot enough because we're trickling water in there that whole time. But maybe this will heat up on its own now. Hopefully not too much, or some things will melt. That lead will melt. Keep an eye on it though. But I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Slow things down. Look at that sweep order. That'll take a while. Hope you enjoyed that episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.